Hello everyone, class 7th science, and today's first topic is speedometer. So speedometer is an instrument on a vehicle's dashboard which indicates the speed of the vehicle at the instant of time in kilometers per hour. And odometer is an instrument which shows the distance traveled by the vehicle in kilometers. And both these meters are in the dashboard of the vehicles. Many of you seen, and you can see in the bikes and scooters which your parents uses for daily purposes. And the next topic is uniform and non-uniform motions. Uniform motion, if a moving body covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, it is said to be in uniform motion. Non-uniform motion is the opposite of that when there is unequal distance covered in equal time intervals, then we say that it is a non-uniform motion. Graphical presentation of speed. Here you can see some graphs, bar graph and line graph. So graphs of various types. These are bar graphs, which is vertical lines, colors in blue, red and yellow. And line graphs, you can see there are two lines shown in graphs here. These are line graphs. And the other is pie graph, in which circular section is divided in subsections equal to their ratios. Other is a graph is drawn on a graph paper. On a graph sheet, let us learn about elements of graph. A graph paper is divided into equal parts by two perpendicular lines meeting at common point O, which is known as the origin of the graph. So these are two perpendicular axes lines which is meeting at a point which is called origin. The perpendicular lines are known as the axis of the graph. These are axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Here it is drawn. The value of two given quantities present in a tabular form comprises of data. An approximate scale is chosen to represent the values of the two given quantities. To draw a graph, following three steps are be followed. Drawing axis, choosing an appropriate scale. These two are the important factors to draw a graph. And the third one is presentation of data on two axes. So some other distance time graph. These are some distance time graph in which on y-axis distance is taken while on x-axis time is taken. You can see here is distance and here is time on x-axis. So if you present data in distance time graph, so these graphs are called distance time graph. And here is also distance and time. You can see that distance is increasing with time in variable form, while in the first graph the distance is not changing with time. That means your object is at rest. In the last third graph, you can see distance and time graph in which distance is changing in equal proportion of time. So there is a definite ratio between distance and time. Then you can say that here motion is uniform motion. There is one more. The distance time graph for a body moving with a decreasing non-uniform speed is a curve reaching limiting value of distance. This is the graph shown here. So here is the topic ends, and now the exercise is given for you to solve. So please look at the exercise and try to solve them, and I hope you will be able to solve them exercises. We will meet in next video. Till then, bye bye.